What's up, Foxy people? Welcome back to my channel. I look like a hot mess. I know that, but there is a reason for that. Because I'm going to try and make this look a little more appealing while I just talk with you. Kind of like a get ready with me. So let's get into it. So I have to preference this with saying I am not in any way, shape, or form a beauty guru. I don't know how to do my makeup. I have watched all the tutorials and everything like that, and I can't do it. I'm getting ready to film another video, so that's why I have to put a full face on, and that's why I was kind of just going to take you along with me. Like, I have serious bags. I know that. Now, one thing, my one problem might be that I only buy drugstore. You know what? Let's start doing the makeup, and then we'll talk. So I already put moisturizer on my face, and now I'm going to start with the Milani Prime Perfection Primer. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just watch things and pick them up, and if they work for me, they work. If not, I scratch them. But like I was saying, one of my main issues might be is that I really only buy drugstore makeup. Now, there is a reason for this, and it's because, first of all, we only have a Sephora, and like, I'm in Canada. We only have one Sephora in my area, and we just got that like a couple of years ago. It's really not even been that long. Unless you want to order online, that was our only option, was drugstore or Walmart. Now, another reason I only buy drugstore makeup, or only have bought in drugstore makeup, is because I'm cheap. Like, if I bought, you gotta remember, I was a single mom for 7 years. Like, my money went to bills and my son and stuff, and even now they still do. Like, I only work part-time. I don't have that much money to be spending all this money on like luxurious makeup when A, I don't know what I'm doing with it, and B, I don't know if it's gonna work for me. Like, if I had a product that I knew would work for me, I'm using this Mary Kay CC cream in light to medium. But yeah, anyways, if I knew a product would work for me, and I wouldn't mind spending the $60 on it or whatever the case is. But I have bought, again, drugstore makeup that influencers online have bought or have recommended and that have worked for them, and I hated it. Especially with foundation. I don't like matte foundations. My skin gets way too dry. Maybe I have dry skin. I didn't think I do. I didn't think I did. But using a matte foundation definitely brings it out, I would say. I've been using the same foundation for like probably as long as I've been wearing makeup, because it works and I like it. And of course, I don't have it here. But, oh, this is kind of the one I usually get, like Maybelline Dream. It's like something, I'll insert a picture of the one I usually get. But I got this one, L'Oreal Visible Lift. And then I also got, oh, I must have thrown it out because I really hated it, that people recommended online, and I absolutely hated it. Like, I do have fine lines and wrinkles. I'm in my mid-30s. It happens with the wrinkles and stuff, and I feel like the matte type foundations, they show them a lot more, in my opinion. However, my goal one day is to own every single product that Jeffree Star has come out with. And now listen, I know he's problematic and gets into the drama, but don't we all? Like, at least he's not doing anything ethically wrong. And I know people are going to come for me. I don't care. I like what he stands for when I like him as a person. I like him as a person. I like how real he is and whatever. So the foundation I've been using lately is this Maybelline Fit Me. And it seems to be good. It's not matte or anything. This one is a little dark for me. You'll see on my skin. But this is in nude beige. But it does seem to like kind of blend into the skin, and then you don't notice it's so dark after a while. I'm even going to try and use a brush because that's what people online do. It never works for me. It's always streaky, but I'm going to try it. This is a Real Techniques brush. My opinion with Jeffree Star is, okay, I didn't even know who he was for a while. Like, I just started my YouTube career or whatever, and I was watching a couple of makeup videos, or I think it was like Laura Lee and that kind of stuff. And then, of course, YouTube started recommending all the drama videos that Laura Lee was a part of. And that's how I learned about Jeffree Star, or first heard the name. And, of course, like everybody else, started forming an opinion. And, like, I just heard such nasty things about him and how terrible of a person he was and whatever, right? So, then, I was being nosy. Like, from what I heard from all these videos, I was like, oh my God, how does this person even have a platform? Whatever. And then, I was nosy, and I decided to check him out one day. And sure enough, his videos, I was like, whoa, like, this guy's a little much. And because I went into his videos with such a negative opinion, I feel like, I was judging him right off the bat. And then that led to me being recommended the Shane Dawson series with him. I think the very first one. And then my opinion changed. So then my opinion changed about him because he was to me, he's such a real person. He's still a little bit out there. And he says some things that honestly would probably make me blush if we were face to face, but he is real, and he's not hiding. Like, he doesn't hide who he is. And yes, he might flaunt his money or whatever, but he worked damn hard for that money. So you know what? Good for him. And yes, I know he was recently just in more drama and whatever. Doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect my life. It doesn't affect me. He didn't hurt me. And I don't think he did anything ethically wrong. Yes, he did stuff in the past. Yes, he said things in the past. But he has apologized since then, and he has changed. And I think that's all we can ask for from people we idolize, I guess you would say. And then I vowed to never watch drama videos ever again. I fell down the rabbit hole a little bit this morning, I must say. But it was about like the TikTok kids. So I'm not going to really base an opinion on them anyways, because I'm not going to follow them. I don't even have TikTok. I don't know what it is. I'm too old for that, I guess. See, in my camera, it looks a lot worse than it does in person. But anyways, that's why I feel like anytime I'm doing my makeup for a video, I have to like paint it on drastically almost. Nothing I would wear day to day, but just so that it picks up in camera. I'm using CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Fair Porcelain. It's really bright, like really white at first. But yes, anyways, Hey guys, so it's been a filming and editing kind of day, and I realized that I missed something in this video. Because, you know, I ramble and stuff, whatever. My biggest problem, again, going on the Jeffree Star thing, You guys may not like him for your own personal reasons. That's fine. But me personally, I would rather support someone who sometimes gets in the drama when he's bored and all that crap, rather than these other TikTokers and YouTubes that are constantly going out and partying amongst a pandemic. We are now in January 2021, and these people have still not learned. A big group of them just went to Bahamas over the holidays, but then they'll come out and give a 5-minute half-assed apology, and everybody like accepts them again. And I that's complete BS to me, because they knew better. Even when they were doing apologies back in May, June, whatever, they knew better. But they knew, it's almost like that mentality of it's easier to ask for forgiveness rather than permission, because they knew better. They knew that they shouldn't have been doing that, but they still do it. And then they come out and say, I'm sorry, I knew better, I should have never done that, I'll do better. But they don't. They keep posting and they keep doing all this stuff. And I don't care. They can get tested every single day. A, those rapid tests are not 100% reliable. And B, even if they were negative every single day, that's not the point. Yes, it is obviously a major point to stop the spread, but the point is that they are showing all of their fans that it doesn't matter. As long as you have all this money, you can do whatever you want. You can still go to parties, you can still go on vacations, you can still do whatever you want, as long as you have all this money. That's not fair when people like myself and millions of other people have literally lost jobs. I haven't worked since March, basically. But then I have kids that are of age to watch these kinds of people that can see that all these other people, as long as you work online, you don't have to follow the rules. You can still go out and party and hang out with friends and go on vacations and stuff. That's not right, and it's not fair, and it pisses me off. Honest to God, it makes me so mad. And like I said, I've stayed away from the drama channels and all that, but you don't even have to watch the drama channels to hear this kind of information. Or all you have to do is watch their Instagram. Not that I follow any of them, but I mean, I hear things, right? The fact that these people are still gaining more subscribers and not losing everything blows my mind. I understand that their job is to make content and that kind of stuff, but luckily for them, they can work from home. Again, unlike myself and millions of other people. How dare they? Their entitlement is 100% showing through this whole thing, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. And I am thankful that I didn't follow them even before all of this going on. So yeah, yes, Jeffree Star may be a little problematic and get into drama and stuff. Again, I'm not talking about the past. I would rather support someone that is a little problematic in drama and doesn't know how to keep himself out of drama. Honestly, I wish he would just get back to makeup and reviewing makeup and Jeffree Star approved, that kind of stuff. And Shane, get back to like the conspiracy stuff and just stay out of the drama. Their lives are like interesting enough and entertaining enough. They don't need to get in the middle of it. They don't need to worry about ruining somebody's life. That's not important at our age. So yes, I wish they could change a little bit, but again, I'm going to support them 100% until they personally hurt me or do something that I think is ethically wrong. So excuse that little rant and let's get back into the video. Vow, it is one of my goals to own every product Jeffree Star has come out with, like all his palettes. And then maybe I'll learn what I'm doing. Right? Oh, I think that's a lot. I don't have the money to, I guess, spoil myself right now. But goals, right? I was washing my beauty blender the other day, and it had, after I cleaned it, it had all these black spots on it. I'll show you the picture. And I'm like, ew, what is that? So I cut open my beauty blender to see, because it looked like it was mold, and it very well could have been. But I cut open my beauty blender because I wanted to see like just how nasty it was. And the inside is completely clean. There's nothing, I mean, that's makeup, but like there's nothing inside. So I'm not going to keep using this. It's just I haven't gone back to the store yet. This was just like last night. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyeshadow and whatever from what I've learned from people online. And you'll see. Maybe I don't have the right products. Maybe I don't know how to hold the brush properly. I don't know. It never works out for me. And like I said, like in person, my day-to-day makeup, my like natural day-to-day makeup, I don't know, I think it looks all right. But then you can't even see it online, like on the camera. So I feel like I have to paint it on just to look like I have minimal makeup on the camera. You know, this sponge is not being my friend right now. Anybody else feel me though? Like anybody else feel the same way about Jeffree Star? Like I see so many people online hating on him again. He lost so many followers again and all that. And it's like, why? Why do we care so much about these people's lives? Why do we care what they're doing? We don't know them. They don't affect our lives. If they're getting in drama, it doesn't affect our life, right? So why do we care so much? Like I said, unless they're like doing something ethically wrong, breaking the law, supporting child something, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, unless they're doing something ethically wrong in my eyes, using the N-word in 2020, I know he did in the past. I know a lot of people did in the past. And it was wrong then, and it's never been okay. But I mean, if they've apologized and they've worked at changing and stuff, like, tell me you've never made a mistake. Not saying that big of a mistake, but tell me you never made a mistake or you never were involved in drama, because I know I can't. My whole 20s and teens were full of drama until I got a smaller circle. It was always drama. I feel like I'm always the scapegoat to everybody. So I'm going to set my under eyes with this QUO CC powder. But yeah, if you see I'm not doing something right, or I can improve my technique in any sorts, come at me. No, don't come at me. Don't be mean. But I mean, let me know what I'm doing wrong or what you think I could do to be better. Again, I'm sure the products I'm using, well, I mean, not all drugstore products are bad, right? I can't justify spending the money if I don't know it's going to work. Because then you can't donate it if it's been used. So then I'm throwing $50, $60 stuff in the garbage for no reason, right? I can't justify that. I don't buy stuff for myself. I still have pants that I've had for 7 years. Like, I don't know. I just find something that works for me and I do it. I don't like baking because my skin, I don't know, I guess is already dry. I don't think it's dry, but it will definitely hold on to the powder with all my old lady wrinkles. I was going to talk about my medical journey as well because, oh buddy, that's been a journey. But I think I might keep that for a separate video because it's a long one. Using this Maybelline Lash Sensational Boosting Serum. This stuff works so good. My eyelashes have always been like really short and very like thin and spread out. I used to wear like the strip eyelashes every time we'd go out because my eyelashes are non-existent. And this stuff has been working really well. It helps them grow in thicker or longer. I don't know. So you just put it on I put it on after I wash my face at night. Or put it on before you do makeup. I should have put it on first to give it time to dry, but it dries pretty fast. Definitely should have put it on before my concealer. I think you want it to like actually touch your eyelids and like the roots of your lashes to like improve the growth or whatever. Improve is not the word I was looking for, but I can't think of words right now apparently. But yeah, I see online people doing like these full like funky blue or neon or whatever eyeshadows, and I would love to do that. I would honestly have so much fun doing it. And maybe I'll try in my own time. But I don't know, like anytime I've even tried to do just a simple smoky eye with like browns and nudes and stuff, it doesn't come out right. Maybe I just need a company to send me all their products and I can practice and learn. Think that will work? Oh, this is Maybelline. This is going to be like a whole Maybelline video. It's not really usually though. Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil in the shade 250 Blonde. You know, another makeup person I've really been liking lately is Bailey Sarian. She does, she's a freelance makeup artist, but she does, it's called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Mondays. And every Monday she sits down and she does her makeup and talks about a true crime story. So she's had like Ted Bundy, Jeffree Dahmer, and a bunch of cases I never even heard about. She actually talked about one that's from my area. That was from around my area a couple years ago. But in her personality, she's so funny. Like she's just, and she talks to you like you're her best friend. Like when you watch her videos, you feel like she's talking to you one-on-one. And that you guys are like best friends. And she's just chatting away. I like people like that. That's the people I like to watch. Katie and Desi Perkins, I like them as well. Raw Beauty Kirsty. Those are really the only ones I watch. I don't like other ones. Laura Lee, I liked her personality. But she's kind of not so much makeup anymore. But yeah, I liked her personality. I feel like there's so many makeup people online that if you don't like one person, you can find 20 others that are doing the same thing. So, but it feels like everybody, I mean, it's makeup. Everybody, there's only so much you can do with it unless you're talking about your eyes. Like your eyeshadow designs or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, check out Bailey. She's absolutely taken off lately. But if you like makeup and you like fun personalities, you're going to love her. I'll link her channel down below for the 10 people that might actually watch this video. Oh. This is cute, that QO company, whatever. It's a fiber brow mascara. I don't usually use this on the day-to-day because it makes my eyebrows darker. But I need it on the video so I don't look like powder. Is that her name? Because you'll see in some of my videos, if you watched some of my other videos, it looks like I have no eyebrows on at all. And yes, before people come at me like me talking about not having money for makeup, but I have my hair done all the time, whatever. Or I have my hair done and my nails done. Listen, I'm not one that stays on top of it. I grow my hair out for months. My roots get crazy before I actually have the money to go and do it. But it's something I like. I like having funky hair. I like having funky nails. That is my personality, I find. So that is where I do spend money on me, if I spend money on me at all. I don't care about designer clothes and all that stuff. So I save up my money to buy or to get my hair done and my nails done. But again, I don't stay on top of it like most people do. My nails grow out so bad before I get them filled. It's crazy. Why do these look so crazy on the camera? but they look decent in person. Whatever. Maybe I'll fix it with eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this Milani palette. It's the Most Wanted palette. And it's got nudes and browns and stuff. Here's another problem I have. I have like one brush for each thing. So when it comes to trying to do different eyeshadow looks, the one brush is a little troublesome sometimes. Scratch that. I have more than one brush, but I don't know what any of them do. So I have a bunch of brushes. I have this one from Real Techniques. It's called the Deluxe Crease Brush, but that looks huge for my eye. Like, that's gonna take up my whole eye. So I don't know how to use this, but it came in the set, so I use it. I mean, I don't use it. I have it. But yeah, then I have all these different brushes from off brands, but I don't know what to use them for what. Apparently this is a contour brush, not even an eyeshadow brush. All right, let's do something. I know how to do that. So, again, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know you just start dabbing it in and then swirling it around and whatever. You'll see what I do. So the video I'm going to make is about, what is my video about tonight? Oh, postpartum and that kind of stuff. And the stigmas that come with it. And the fact that I didn't even know I had it. So, if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and do all that stuff so that you can watch it. Guys, I'm just starting out my YouTube career, if you can't tell. And it's hard to grow. I'm sure anybody that has a channel says the same thing. It's hard to grow. I am going to make a whole video of how to start a YouTube channel, because I've been filming things as I go, like setting up my channel and whatnot. And I feel like when I was starting, there was information I wish I had. So I feel like if I'm going to do like a step-by-step creating a YouTube channel kind of thing. Like, do it with me as I'm doing it. And see if that helps more people. Because like I said, there was information I feel like was missing for me when I started. So hopefully that will help people. I also didn't start YouTube to become internet famous. I really just wanted to do it to help people. I teach lessons for my cricket classes, and I just felt like, since everybody across the world can't come to my classes, of course, maybe I can help people this way. All right, wipe off my brush to go to the next color. Oh wait, I have a crease blender brush. It's called, from a company, Spare Source. I think I bought it at the dollar store. So I know I'll go in with something a little bit darker to darken up the edges and the crease, right? I mean, I can tell you what to do. I don't have the technique to do it. Bring it onto the lash line a little bit. So yeah, this rabbit hole I fell down this morning with all these TikTok kids. I cannot believe, like, these kids that are 14, 15, 16, or 12 and pretend they're 14. The way they dress and can do their makeup. I never thought I'd be jealous of a 14-year-old. But, like, these girls are so beautiful. Even without makeup, they're so beautiful. Like, I don't know. I guess I've never been one to be trendy. Like, I'll insert my grade 8 graduation photo here. I was 14. Grade 8, you're 14, right? Yeah, I was 14 in grade 8. So, I was not looking anything like what these girls are looking like online now. It just blows my mind. I have a 14 and a 16-year-old, and they're not all about that life. But even, like, I look at my 14-year-old, the 16's quite the tomboy, but I look at my, oh, that was bad. I look at my 14-year-old, and even when she's, like, just in comfy clothes, like loungy clothes or whatever, hair a mess, she looks so pretty. I looked a hot mess. Like, I don't get it. Our kids are getting prettier and prettier the younger they are. And again, even without all the makeup, just natural prettiness. I'm jealous and scared. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe darken it up just a little bit more. Oh, here, I got a small brush. It's called Smoky. And I'll take a darker color and stamp my lash line. Oh, see, that was too much. Oh, I also didn't put a lid color on yet. See? I'm a mess. It's okay. But watch, I'm going to keep working on it. And like I said, one day I will own all of Jeffree Star's palettes and brushes. And maybe that's my problem. And you guys can watch my journey, become a beautiful makeup artist. I do need to get a new camera first. Whenever I start getting, if I ever start making money with AdSense or whatever, I'm going to start saving up for a new camera. That's definitely going to be my first purchase. Because right now I'm filming on my phone, which seems to be all right. But then I have to transfer the footage from my phone onto the computer, and sometimes my phone will stop recording because I ran out of time or storage, and it's a mess. I need a camera. I have a camera, but it's old. A friend gave it to me, and I have to tape the battery pack shut. And it, like, randomly will zoom in and out and stuff. It's almost easier to film on my phone sometimes than breaking out that big, like, tripod and everything. I don't even know what brush this is. Probably, I've had this one probably like 15 years. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Take an angled brush from that same dollar store package I got. So who's some of your favorite YouTubers? You guys. Like I said, I really fall down the rabbit hole a lot of the time when it comes to YouTube videos. But I usually only watch the same people, and I'll just binge watch all of their videos. So, like, my favorites right now, what am I doing? Bronzer, I guess. This Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. It's a little orangey. I got the wrong shade. Story of my life. But, yeah, so I watch Bailey Sarian right now, or Jeffree for makeup. Desi and Katie are off doing their own things, so they haven't really uploaded much that I've seen. Desi's about to pop out a baby. So is Raw Beauty Christy. I love seeing it. I'm so happy for them because they've both been very vocal with their troubles with fertility and having to do IVF. Desi was doing IVF and whatnot. And she's finally getting her baby. I'm so happy for her. And then Raw Beauty Christie, if you've watched her, you know, she, what has it, 17 years or something they've been trying or whatnot. Oh, and Sierra and Steven, them too. Like, she had 2 miscarriages last year, or the last couple years or whatever. She's pregnant too. 2020 has been a crazy year. It's been a terrible, terrible year for most people. And then it's like miracles for others. So I'm so happy for them. But yeah, anyways, I watch Raw Beauty Christie, Billy Sarian, again, Jeffree Star, when it comes to makeup. Sierra and Steven, I like for like lifestyle. I just like how real Sierra is about her body positivity, and she ain't afraid to be a plus size woman online or whatnot. I think she's gorgeous. Same thing with Raw Beauty Christie. Like, let me tell you, I wish I was plus size or like had a little meat on my bones. It's just, again, with the judging, it blows my mind how much people judge. I didn't even finish my eyes. Wow, I'm all over the place here. Let's get to the eyes. Judging. Yeah, I'm so sick of the world judging. Like, you see mostly fat shaming, which is sad enough on its own. Like, shame on you. If you have to comment on anybody's body shape or anything when it comes to somebody's body, shame on you. There is clearly something wrong with you and your life. You're not happy with something in your life to have to be so negative against other people, right? This is the brand Essence, and it's a 2-in-1 eyeliner, thin on one side and thick on the other. I don't know why I keep telling you what I'm using. I'm sure you're not going to use them. But, oh yeah, shame on you for being so negative. Like, ugh. But anyways, you see mostly online fat shaming. But nobody ever talks about skinny shaming. Like, it's just as bad as fat shaming. If I honestly had $1 for every time I heard, why don't you eat a cheeseburger or something, I would probably be rich. I could buy all the makeup I wanted. But it's so crazy. Like, trust me, we are just as insecure as bigger women. I promise you that. And everybody says, oh, you're so lucky, or I'll give you some of mine, or whatever the case is. Like, you may think I'm lucky because I'm skinny. I don't like it. I can't wear a bathing suit because I'm self-conscious. I can't even wear a tank top half the time because I feel like my shoulders are too bony. Like, it's just, everybody has their own insecurities. Okay, sorry, I had to do my eyeliner offline or off camera because it was giving me a hard time. It's running out. So, gotta get another one of those. But yeah, I'm so insecure in things I wear just as much as bigger people are insecure in what they wear, right? Like, I hate that you can see my spine or see my ribs or whatever. And trust me, I've tried to gain weight. I've tried everything to gain weight. It's crazy. I can't. I drink Ensure Plus calories and I'll gain like a pound or 2, but then I plateau. Even the birth control shot that I had to go on, usually people gain weight from it. Not me. Like, I would do anything to gain a couple of pounds. I would absolutely love it. But just because I'm not fat doesn't mean I don't get criticized just as much as everybody else. You don't think that you're doing anything wrong. And people don't do it to be malicious. I feel like when you call someone out for being on the bigger side, you're doing it to be malicious. And everybody thinks it's so wrong. Oh, you can't say that to them. You can't call them that, whatever. But we never, ever talk about not calling someone out for being too skinny. That's just as bad. In my opinion, that's just as bad. It hurts my feelings just as much. We shouldn't call anybody out for anything that is out of their control, especially. But anything when it comes to looks, like, why, again, with the judging? Like, stop judging. I feel like our society as a whole has become too judgmental. Oh, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Original. But I feel like, yeah, society as a whole has become way too judgmental. We're judging, and social media and the internet has made that so much easier and convenient to do. You will not find a picture or a post of anything online without a negative comment on it. And I know they're trolls or whatever the case is, but why? Like, I don't get why people have to be so nasty. And again, I'm sure it's because they're not happy with their own life. They got to ruin someone else's, but I don't understand why we judge so much. And I say we because I know I'm just as guilty sometimes. I try and be a lot more conscious of it now. But me and my best friend were notorious for people watching at the bar. And if we still went out, we probably would. And I hate that. I hate that we did that. And I hate that I feel like we would still do that. Like I said, I try to be more conscious of it. But I don't understand why we do that. The world is nasty enough right now. Even without, like, what's going on in the world. The world's nasty enough without us judging everybody. And I hate how social media has become the platform for that. Like, it's like cyberbullying to an extreme. Like, I'm old enough to remember when internet came out. Like, dial-up, couldn't be on the phone, or you couldn't be on the internet if your mom needed the phone, or if someone called the house, it would interrupt your internet. Like, yeah, I'm that old. And I mean, it's crazy. I say this all the time, but I don't remember, like, I see what my kids deal with and my nieces and nephews and stuff now. I don't remember bullying being such a big thing like it is now. Like, yes, kids were mean in school and there were bullies, yeah, but they weren't as bad as they are nowadays. And I have to say that's a lot to do with social media. Like, not even just cyberbullying, but kids see things online and try and replicate it or want to film it. Oh my God, I don't understand this. Like, if you see someone fighting, why is your first idea to whip out your phone and start filming it? What? Like, no, you either break it up or like walk away or something like that, but you don't film it and put it out there for everybody to see and views. Like, that's disgusting. And if I ever catch my kids doing that, whew, they won't have a phone to do it with, let me tell you that. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, bullying is just, it's gotten so much worse with the internet, I feel like, and like cyberbullying and stuff. Like, it's just crazy. People take that stuff to heart. And especially kids. There's so many kids on the internet now putting their whole life out there. And even before social media, again, I'm not old, but even before social media was out, there was still cyberbullying and like kids taking drama from school or from online and bringing it to school and that kind of stuff. Like, I did a project in college about cyberbullying and just bullying in general or whatever. And the amount of 12-year-olds that commit, I probably have to bleep out that word, but the amount of young kids that take their own life because of the stuff people post online or just bullying in general. It's disgusting. And they don't know it's going to get better. That's, to them, that's like their entire life. Like teenagers and stuff like that, that's their entire life. They don't realize that you're going to grow up, you're not even going to see these people. That's why I try and tell my kids, at least, like, in a couple years, you're never going to see those people ever, ever again. So don't worry, like, try and just ignore what they say. And I promise you, like, it will get better. Like, I dealt with rude kids. I wouldn't say bullied. I dealt with rude kids. But again, I dressed like a bum, I guess. Not a bum, but again, it definitely wasn't what kids look like nowadays. Like, I had matching jumpsuits, not the cute kind, all through grade school and that kind of stuff. And like, I don't know, I was picked on. Yeah. But I was never bullied. I never thought of taking my own life or whatever. Like, it's just, I don't even know how we got on this rant. Sorry. Basically, stop judging. Highlighter, Milani Strobe Light, Afterglow. I think the shade is Afterglow. And then the Real Techniques. This is actually a setting brush, I guess, but again, it works for me. I got this one from Annabelle. I don't know, this Perfect Glow. I got it because it's like, it's white and it looks really good, but it doesn't work. Watch. Let me try this one. Do you see anything? I mean, it looks a little white, but that's all. Like, there's no highlight to it. So that's garbage. But yeah, wow, I definitely went on a tangent there. I was asking you guys what kind of people what people you like to watch on YouTube. I mentioned my makeup people, but I also really like Christina Randall. She was in prison for 3 years, so she has a bunch of prison type videos and, again, lifestyle videos. She talks a bit about true crime as well, but more recent ones like Chris Watts, or that pregnant girl whose best friend took her baby and hid her in a trunk type thing. But she's really cool. And again, I like her personality too. I watch people that I can relate to and that I like their personality. And then who else? Jordan Page. Jordan Page is my idol. I've watched all of her videos multiple times. She is a mom of 8 now. She just had twin boys. And she is lifestyle, finance. She's a budgeting expert and all that stuff. So she has a lot of really cool mommy videos. So I love her videos. And then that's really it. Oh, I've kind of been on a Brad Mondo binge lately too. I don't necessarily love his personality. I mean, he's alright, but I watch it more or less for his reaction and to see how bad these people mess up hair. I used to do hair, like friends' hair. I've cut, perm, styled, whatever. I was actually going to go into, my grandma wanted me to go into hairstyling. She was going to pay my tuition, but then it wasn't going to be fun for me anymore. It was going to be a job, and I didn't want to do that. So I never went through with it. This blush, I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys, but whatever. I don't even know the brand or whatever. It is so old, but like not expired old. Well, it probably is expired, but oh no, it works. But yeah, Brad Mondo I've been on a binge lately with. And then that's really it. yeah, Christina, Bailey, Jordan Page, and The Real. I like the girls on The Real. Well, I've always liked Adrienne, and the fact that she's on The Real is even better, but I like The Real. So that would be my YouTube playlist if you were to look at it. Yeah, it's a little random. And then Disney stuff. I'm not subscribed to a lot of people. Like I said, I kind of just find people I like and stick with them and kind of just binge all of their videos. Don't look like a clown yet? Alright. In person, it's looking a little crazy. And then lastly, lips. Right? So Mary Kay lip liner. Me and my mom used to sell Mary Kay, so that's why I still have a bunch of their stuff. Yeah, let me know in the comments, like, who you watch, who you binge, what's your playlist, your ultimate playlist, if you had to make one, and what topics they are. You didn't even see anything. Also, what shows are you liking right now? It is, I mean, who knows when you're actually going to watch this video, but right now we are in November of 2020. So some of our shows are slowly starting to come back, but they're not all coming back. So what shows are you watching? I've been watching Dance with the Stars and Masked Singer, and then kind of just watching, like, we have an Android box with live TV, so, and on demand, so we've kind of just been watching. My mom's been catching up on Grey's Anatomy, so I've been watching that with her. Let's try this. Milani Color Statement Lipstick, shade 27. Dolce Caramello. Sorry, my light's kind of glaring. Whatever. I think I bought this and wore it like once. That's another thing. Like, I don't know what colors look good on me. Or don't. Maybe I should go back to school for makeup, cosmetology. Then I'll know what I'm doing. Like, I feel like I see a shade from the outside and it looks good. And then I put it on me and I don't like it. No. I'm going to take that off. So, we're going to try the Milani Satin Matte Lip Cream in the shade 1. Lavish. I don't know. I don't really like matte lipsticks either. But these ones are alright. And then you smile. And they're on your teeth. Does anybody do that trick? That's what we used to do in high school, and I kind of still do it. So, that's my look. I guess I should do setting spray, hey? I don't usually do setting spray either. Like, primer, setting spray. I don't even know if I need all this stuff, but whatever. I have the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's a prime, correct, and set 16-hour wear. Smells really good. So yeah, what do you guys think of my face? Let me see if I turn my light down, if you can see it a little bit better. Oh, see? Now I look kind of clownish. Like, it's dark. Maybe I should, but then if I turn my lights down, then the video looks weird. But anyways, give me some pointers down below. Let me know if you want to see me do more makeup videos, like trying new steps, trying new products or whatever, and maybe come on this makeup journey with me and help me learn along the way and watch me, like, watch my progress. I don't know. Yeah, today was fun. I'm sure I didn't make sense, or I kind of rambled on a lot of the time. Sorry about that. Let me know some good drugstore makeups too, or even like ones that I can get at Sephora that are tried and true. Again, I don't want to spend 60 bucks on something that I don't know is going to work for me, or probably won't work for me, or whatever that is, the case is, right? Like, I just signed up for FabFitFun, so maybe I'll find makeup products in there that I like, and then I'll buy the bigger products. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm cheap when it comes to something I don't know if it's gonna work. If I find something that I like, I don't mind spending the money on it. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense. Anyways, subscribe to the channel if you like mommy hacks and lifestyle, cricket tutorials, Disney planning, that kind of stuff. I'm kind of like a walking Pinterest board. And like I said, I'm just getting started. So any pointers would be very much appreciated. As well, like, just have patience with me as my channel grows. I'm doing a giveaway in my next Disney video. And I want to do one for every milestone. Like, I know I'm only at 343 subscribers right now, but 2 months ago, I was only at 34 subscribers. So it's a process, and I get excited every time I see even that number go up by 1. So yes, I have a small channel right now, but I want to do a giveaway and show my support for the ones that I do, the loyal fans I do have right now. Even though it is a small audience, I'm appreciative of all of them. So check out my Disney video if you want to get in on that giveaway. And every time I hit a milestone, I think I'm going to do a giveaway. Something small probably, but I just want to show my appreciation. And once again, my video footage kicked out, so my memory got too full. But anyways, do all the things, like, comment, and subscribe. Liking my videos really does help support my channel and support me, and it's free. You don't have to spend any money. So like, comment, and subscribe like I just said. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. No, what was I going to say? I should have got a wipe. What else am I going to talk about? This is a look. What else was I going to talk about? What am I going to do next? What else should I talk about? That's not good. Damn it, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. But, whoa. I put a lot on. Scoop some of that back in. Anyways, subscribe to the channel if